Good morning, dear student. Welcome again in chapter 2nd in economics, the sectors of Indian economic. This is a part 4th of these chapters. Now, dear student, today we are going to start our new topic. The name of this topic is types of unemployment. Generally, there are two types of the unemployment. First one is rural unemployment and second is urban unemployment. So which types of the another unemployment under in rural areas, on the basis of that we call to them rural unemployment, like as open unemployment found in rural areas, second is seasonal unemployment, third is disguised unemployment. All these types of the unemployment found in rural areas. Whereas when we look toward the urban areas, where we found the various types of the unemployment, like as industrial unemployment, second is educated unemployment, and third is technological unemployment. So I hope you clear all these types of the unemployment mainly classified into two unemployment group. First one is rural unemployment and second is urban unemployment. I hope you clear. Let's start our first point, open unemployment. This open unemployment is part of rural unemployment. So let's start. What is the meaning of open unemployment? Here, it is a situation where a person is willing to work and able to work but can't find job. It means already person is willing to work and even able to work, but according to their willing and their abilities, jobs are not found. So these types of the unemployment is open unemployment. So many agriculture workers who know the agriculture work, even they also able to the working in agriculture field, while the jobs are not available in agricultures. That's why these types of the unemployment include in open include in rural unemployment. Then second is seasonal unemployment. Seasonal unemployment in agriculture is a normal condition. Agricultural labor in India rarely have work to throughout the year. That means very few laborers have the work of throughout the year. Others agricultural laborers there have no work throughout the year. It means only to work them during the sowing seeds and harvesting the crops, and between this period they also the free, hence we call to them the seasonally they have demand in agriculture, hence we call to them the seasonal laborers, and they are under in a categories of seasonal unemployment. These seasonal unemployment is mainly found in the rural areas because of rural areas people mainly engage in agricultural activities, and so many agricultural laborers, even landless laborers who work under in agricultures, and all they are included in the seasonal unemployment. Now, disguised unemployment is a third types of unemployment in rural areas. Disguise, it means extra workers in agriculture activities. So how can they work in agriculture? Let's start. It is a unique type of rural unemployment. A country is said to have disguised unemployment when, in spite of withdrawal of some workers from agriculture, the agricultural output remain the same. It means if any agricultural laborers who left the work in this field without any impact on the agricultural production. The agricultural production remain the same. That is called as the disguise unemployment. For example, in a particular agricultural activities where require only 5 laborers, but on the place of that 15 laborers are working in agricultural activities, and due to some reason 5 laborers remove or left the agricultural work without any impact on the agriculture activities. The agriculture activities remain the same while the 5 laborers the left of the work. So this is called as the disguise unemployment. It means the extra employed. All they seen the working, but their interference and due to their working no increase the production. I hope you clear the disguise unemployment. Already we have seen the many more types of the unemployment in rural areas. So our next topic is related to the urban unemployment. It means these types of the unemployment mainly create and form in the urban areas, like as the educated unemployment. Now in 1992, in post reform period and with globalization, the employment increases, but due to defective education system this type of unemployment increases. It means already in year of 1992, due to the globalization, many more job facilities was increased, but our education system provide a plain education without any skill of the industrial areas. So that's why it is a defective education, and hence after completing the educations, while they have no job opportunities in these industries during the globalization period. That means this is a educated unemployment. It means if these uneducated unemployment want to decrease, definitely from school levels students also study according to the skill and according to the different industrial areas. I hope you clear the educated unemployment. As like as educated unemployment, industrial unemployment is also found in the urban unemployment. Is the second most important types of urban unemployment. There has been extremely low growth rate of employment in organized manufacturing industry. Therefore, industrial unemployment has been steadily increased. It means in industrial areas already industries growth are the less, and that's why the employment increasing growth also less, and this is impact on the employment because of to start the industrial unemployment has been steadily increased. Sometime so many industries started to they remove their labors from the industrial areas. Why? Because of the industrial product demand continuously decrease, and that's why without they inform, and that's why the higher labor force can impact over the industries and industrial finance. That's why industrialists decide to remove to the labors from the industries. Why? Because of the lower demand of the industrial product. That's why low growth rate of the unemployment in organized manufacturing industry. So that's why to lead the industrial unemployment. So what is the most important? First one is growth rate is also increase. Automatically employment rate also increase, and day to day and year to year to starting the employment demand in a industries. So I hope you clear all these points which relate to the unemployment. Thank you.